This ship right here is actually one of my favorite ships that I've ever built in one of my War Career Mode series. I really like it. However, it has never actually had that much of a challenge, and I've never really used it very much, I don't think. So today, how about we try and fit this thing with a nice weapon, and then we go out and try and use it to maybe destroy some enemies. I don't know how that's gonna go, I really don't, but we'll try and figure it out. I do want to do some modifications though, because there are a few things that need changing. For one, I want to move these guys right here. This is the radiators for the engines. They need to be changed. There's more radiators for the engine over there on that side as well. And at the rear, I want this to look more like a ramp, I think. So we'll try and sort that out too. But overall, I actually really like the way this vessel looks. It just needs some modifications. Starting out then, let's go ahead and try and do something with the rear. I don't know how much room I've got here because of these pumps right here, but I need to do something. So actually, let's delete these, and we will have to like move them to somewhere else, I suppose. But that's fine. We'll leave the pipes in there for now. That's okay. Let's go ahead and design the drop. Oh, this feels kind of crazy, actually. Delete those bits right there. I might leave the ship coming out to here, that's fine. But I do want a drop going into here like this. So, let's start out with one of these guys. And then box off the interior bit. And then maybe do another one of these and leave it like that. Or maybe do it here. There we go. I think that's probably good. From here, we can go ahead and fill all of these bits in. And we'll do a little bit here as well. There we go. Okay. That totally works for me. As far as the rear goes, I think that's sort of fine. What I'm also going to do, just because I can, right here, we're actually going to go ahead and add these guys, and one right in the center as well, just in case you need to pull from any of those areas. This bit right here, of course, is the coolant, and I need that to go into something, but I don't know where. I feel like here is not a good place for it, so I'm going to try and fix these guys into there. Of course, the coolant comes straight up here, but I can have it go anywhere. But I don't know where to put it, actually. I really don't know. I think what I'm going to do, actually, is delete these guys off to the sides. Go ahead and delete this, and have it go out this way. And then from here, we're going to send it this way and up. Alright, we're going to have it go sideways here and up from there as well. So, let's get some of these guys and get them working. That's going to go that way. That's going to go that way. Of course, I am going to need one of these going this way. Of course, there we go. That's going to go that way as well. And I suppose if I delete this, this is where the thing can actually be. And instead of having two, we're just going to have one, but it is going to be one of the big ones. Instead of two of the small ones. I feel like that actually works. So, heat, there it is. We want one of these 5x5 radiators, and it's going to go right there. Does feel a little bit crazy adding one of these, but it's fine. Chuck these guys across the top. There we go. And it is actually totally in here already. Perfect. Alright, paint all of this into the ground. There we go. The exterior bits are like that. I think that's fine. I actually think I like it more than what we had before. Oh, I didn't want to do this, but what if it's a cool idea? Rotary autocannons. 2 of them. Oh, that could be amazing. It could also be terrible, but what if it is amazing and we never do it? So, let's do it. let's have 2 autocannons like that. Obviously, we need to be able to aim them up and down, so we'll try and sort it out, but yeah. Let's have this ship have 2 heavy autocannons. I don't know if it's a good idea anymore, but let's see. So, let's go ahead and I don't really know, actually. Maybe put this guy here like this. Then we can go ahead and put a pivot directly on the back of there, which is one of these guys. Chuck that on there like that, I guess. Maybe this way around. There we go. And then, obviously, rotary autocannons. We want this guy on there like this. But obviously, we need it to the side. There. Oh, actually, no. We want it further out, don't we? We want it here, I guess? Alright, so what we're going to do is cut this and this. There we go, paste them in. And then all I need to do is put a box right there, merge this guy with this guy with this guy, and there we go. Should be able to aim up and down with this, and that is kind of fine. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and actually add some of these guys on the interior as well. So I've added a little bit of a section right there, which is the flexible thingamabobbies. If we go inside, I would actually really like to add some flexible thingamabobbies down here too. And actually just have a bunch of ammo down here. So let's grab large ammo and we're going to have loads. In fact, I'm going to put it in this back room, which may or may not be a good idea, but let's do it anyway. 1, 2, 3... 4 and 5. There we go. Whoa. Intersecting these walls, we're going to go ahead and delete this piece. And I will actually shove one of those guys on there like that. There we go. Hopefully that's fine. It is going to look stupid. It is. But I'm going to do it anyway. So connect that to there. Connect this to here. We're obviously going to go ahead and do rotary autocannons on here. And just zoom it all the way through. Yeah, so... move it across 1, and then 2. Wait, is that right? Wait, rotary autocannon, heavy auto... wait, yeah, no. What am I doing? High explosive. Yeah, then that one's high explosive. This one, high explosive. We're going to do high explosive on all of them, and then I actually really want to just take this thing out and just go ahead and try and just destroy something. I don't know, is it a good idea? Maybe. Maybe it is, maybe it is not. There we go. And there we go. All right, perfect. That is pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and shove a laser right there in the center, just like this. And then I'm going to... I like the idea of actually sitting on this to actually use it. I know it's not the best, but if you're going to use mouse aim, it is actually not that bad. So let's get ourselves a handle. Yes. And just chuck it on there. I don't see why not. So we're going to have to, like, position it nicer. Maybe do this. There we go. And then hope that this actually fits. So we want this one. Oh, it won't with this piece, but that's okay. Delete those. Chuck that on there. Delete this guy. And chuck this here like this. Alright, we're going to use mouse aim to use that, and I think it'll be fun. I think so. And then I want to go out and just try and destroy something. That would be cool. So, in order to fire the cannons then, we're obviously going to have spacebar to pull the triggers. There we go, trigger and trigger. Excellent. To activate this, we're going to go ahead and put it on 1, and then what else do we need? We're going to need velocity. Here we go. This thing right here is a velocity pivot to robotic pivot, and I'm actually going to go ahead and shove that right there. We're then going to need some function blocks. Those are going to go on here as well, just like this, and then I'm going to attach that together. So, function goes into there. Is that right? I don't know which way around I need to do this. I'm not actually entirely sure which way around I need to do this. So, up and down is fine. That goes into here and here, and this goes into Y. X goes into here, which then goes into target. Current goes into there, then output goes into this. Okay, that's all fine. X times... I'm going to go with 10. It's a bit ridiculous, but we're going to go with it anyway. And then 10 right there. And then we're going to have no rotation limit. Hopefully that's all good. That might be it. Let's have a look and see how this works. It might end up being not very good. Up and down is wrong, but everything else is fine. Oh, this is going to be sick. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and fix the... Wait, is it the up and down? It's the up and down, isn't it? Yeah, up and down needs changing, but then we could go out and try and fight something with this. Well, obviously there's some issues with this anyway, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and grab these pieces right here from this side to this side, cut it, and then press... Is it U? No, is it I? Maybe I'll do it. Yeah, that seems right. There we go. So merge this back with this guy. That's all good. And this with this. But I have to put a piece in there first. There we go. Merge those together. Delete that bit. That's fine. In fact, that bit can stay. There we go. It's a bit crazy. I can't remember if this thing is actually alright anyway. I'm pretty sure it is. But let's go ahead and get it in the water, which is down there obviously, and see what happens. I'm going to try and do it on some train tracks too. Yeah, let's try and send it in using one of those train cars. Oh my goodness, it's getting sent in already. Let's go ahead and get on board real quick. Here we go. And it is actually going. Oh, this is actually really cool. So I've gone ahead and made this little train track thingamabobby right here. And it's just sending the ship down into the water. And I suppose we'll see if it floats from there, but I'm sure it will. Oh, there's also a tsunami going on. That's interesting. Alright, we are down in the water. Yes, once this bit is fully in, the train bit underneath should detach. Unless we're stuck on it. We might be stuck on it. Okay, since we might be stuck, let's just go ahead and get inside. Oh no, it sorted itself out. It has, it sorted itself out. Very nice. And let's go, go, go! Engine's on, everything's good. Throttle the engine up. Okay, and go! Alright, I think we're doing it. We are, in fact, going. We're a little bit off balance. Like, we are very much heavy at the back for some reason. Don't know why that's happened. But it is sailing, so that's good. Let's check what this is like, because there could be some problems with this now that we're moving, but no, I don't think there's going to be any problems. Oh, yes! So if there's any helicopters, we can shoot them down like this. There we go. Any boats, we can just shoot them like this. That is amazing. That is so good. Alright, we need a target. We do. Alright, well, we are currently sailing towards an enemy small vessel, and we're going to try and take it out, obviously, with our rotary autocannons. If I get attacked, obviously, if I get shot at, we'll see if this thing can deal with itself, if that makes any sense. The pumps in the front should be able to pump out the water that gets in there, and there are pumps everywhere else that should be able to pump out the water everywhere else as well. With that being said, there is actually a double hull on this, and I don't know whether... Wait, why is there a hole there? Ah, I've just found a hole that shouldn't be there, but that's okay. This is double hulled, and I do believe there are... Yeah, these pumps right here will pump out water if it gets into this bit. That's alright. Alright, cool, yeah. We are ready to go then. Hopefully we find this small vessel soon, and then hopefully we can actually annihilate it. Maybe. Obviously this isn't the best way to do things. I like the idea of standing on the guns. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about it, but I feel like being next to the gun is just so much nicer for mouse aim. But it's fine. I don't know where this little boat is, by the way. It's somewhere in front of us. Wait, is that it? I think that's it. Alright, hold on. Let's have a little look. Yeah, that is it. So let's go ahead and point ourselves in that direction, and then let's remove any objects, any foreign objects in that direction, which apparently is a boat. Let's go. Let's go. Close this door behind us. Nice and polite. Very good. And then we're going to wait on this gun until... Oh, he's sailing right towards me. This is going to be interesting. Before we actually fight, let's grab the welding torch because we are likely going to need it. But, you know what? We can probably start firing from here. He started firing. Oh, he's shooting me. Whatever shall I do? Whatever shall I do? I think we may have caused enough damage, but we are, of course, going to ram him too, apparently. Oh, we might miss. Oh, we missed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That is a bit of a problem. I don't see them surviving much longer, but they are shooting at me, and they're doing damage. So let's get back inside. Oh, wow. How have they broken that? Of all things. Let's turn around and destroy them. After this, I want to go out and try and destroy a medium one. I think that would be really cool. Destroying a medium ship, and then maybe a large ship after that. That would be awesome. Alright, let's cut this throttle down to like 50%. I'm going to run outside again, and we're going to take him out fully. Ready? Fire! Yep. Yep. Now that's a lot of damage. We got him. Okay, it will be easier to destroy bigger ones, I think. So let's figure out where a bigger one is, and we'll do that. Things are about to get very, very interesting and probably extremely ropey for me because, well, I'm out here where there is an enemy medium-sized vessel. Okay, that's fine. But there's also a large-sized enemy vessel right next to it. The other thing that I should mention as well, this thing doesn't have any chaff launchers, so if the enemy does launch any missiles, they are just gonna hit me. So, yeah, that's not particularly good. I'm sure it'll be fine. Wait, I see him. There's an enemy on our right-hand side. This one is the medium one, and he is already firing at me. Excellent. I've fallen downstairs, and I'm being shot. I'm being shot a lot. Let's fix things up, and we will return fire. My goodness, here we go. I've missed a whole bunch, but I have also hit him quite a lot as well. Not as much as I needed to. Please start firing again. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh. Okay, that was a lot of damage to him. However, oh, he's dead. He did probably do a lot more damage to me than I did to him. In the grand scheme of things, one of my engines got shot out. That is not good. So downstairs, apparently one of them is broken. Let's go have a look. Oh my goodness. Yeah. They ended up hitting quite... How did he hit here, of all places? And then all the way through, this engine got damaged. Fixed. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy. Alright, run forwards, fix all of this. That's a lot of damage. My goodness. That's crazy, crazy. Alright, upstairs we go. And there should be another ship out here as well for us to also fight. Off to my right-hand side somewhere. Wait. Oh, I didn't realize how close I already was. Their enemy vessel is literally right there. And it is firing at someone else. Oh, that is a perfect opportunity for me. Jump on the guns, let's go. Let's go. Aim towards the target and fire! Don't you be shooting anyone else! Man, I am not good at aiming these things. He's further away than I thought. Alright, the last ones did hit him quite a bit. But to begin with... Uh-oh, he's fired a missile. Not at me! Oh! He fired a missile at the random civilian. That was a lot of hits on him. Oh, he's dead. There's no way he'll survive the next round. Here we go. Fire! Alright, let's try and take out his front gun. Alright, well, we've led the target a little bit, but not very much. It's about to start firing again. I don't think he's going to survive very much longer. I'm pretty sure that thing is dead. Yeah. So, anyway, I don't know what this video was all about. I'm not actually entirely sure what it was about. But I like the boat. Maybe that's what it was about. I do actually really like this vessel, but I don't think I ever got a chance to actually use it properly. And I guess this weapon system isn't actually the best. Obviously, you don't really want to be on the guns, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and fire again. It really wobbles from side to side if you're not careful. That is a lot of damage. The rotary autocannons do a lot of damage. That ship is dead. Is that even the ship that I'm supposed to be destroying? I think it is. It is so dead. Oh, he's fired at... Uh-oh. Run! Jump overboard! Oh, it missed. All right, get back on board. Ignore the fact that I can fly. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm on. Perfect. I can't believe he fired a missile at me. And missed as well. That's crazy. Okay, let's fire again. 3, 2, 1. There we go. There we go. Oh, his ammo is cooking off. I think I'm out of ammo in the right side. I've now only got a little bit of ammo left on the left. How is he not dead yet? They've actually destroyed my my laser. Alright, let's try and just shoot the bits that aren't damaged yet. And hope for the best. Like, this bit's not damaged. I guess that bit at the front isn't really damaged. I'm surprised that hasn't exploded yet. I'm really surprised. Well, I'm all out of ammo, so if it doesn't explode soon, I've failed my mission. We might have to ram it. Oh, we should ram it anyway. That'll be fun. Also, the amount of damage we took was quite a lot. However, we are actually quite far out of the water naturally, so we're not really filling up with water and sinking, which is amazing. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh! Alright, now that was a lot of damage to me. Not necessarily to him. Oh! The boats, they're mating! Oh! What? What just happened? Oh, it exploded and I died. Okay. That makes sense. My goodness. Right, well, I'm gonna end this random weird video here. I think I want to build something similar to what we have there, but a little bit better. Yeah. Anyway, for now, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed whatever the heck this was, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.